I'm here at the Ultimate Seminar. It's been a great, fantastic day. I'm here with the main man, Kwarme Keaton. How you doing, sir?
I'm good. I'm very good. It's been amazing today.
So, how important do you think these, educational musical events are for the up-and-coming talent and talent that's, that's already, in the music industry trying to develop also?
I think they're really important because, as we'd say it, one sentence might change someone's entire direction. They might come here, listen to something, and just go, you know what, actually, that person's just said something that's made me think about this like this. And that leads on to a whole chain of events. So to me, that's what's really good about it. I was explaining to someone just now, they were like, oh yeah, but do you listen to CDs? I said, funny enough, I had a guy in Birmingham we did one in Birmingham one time, a guy gave me a CD, gave me the CD, I listened to it, took that CD and his music to a publisher. Publisher was like, yeah, we want to give him a publishing deal. They gave him a publishing deal, and within, half a year, he had a major TV advertising campaign for J2O. So, does it convert? Well, yeah, it does for some people. The people that take the initiative, get their CDs together, get their music together,
On that note, how important do you think, building relationships are in this, in this industry? Because, there's up and coming artists I know that sometimes they find that barrier to go up and talk to people very hard, and they kind of regret it afterwards. So how important do you think this, networking and relationships being the key to the industry is?
I think the more that you see it happen, I think the better you get at it. So to me, it's like, you come to enough events like this, you start seeing enough of the same people. Eventually people are like, yeah, okay, cool, I'm gonna listen to you, or blah, because what, I saw you this, you're fairly serious, okay, let's go. And that's the thing. Sometimes it's not about charging the person on the day. It might just be about saying hi and then leaving them. And then the second time you see them, go, hi, hi.
Yeah.
Third time you see them, hi, hi, hi. And they're like, you know what? This person's always at these events.
Yes.
Hold up, what? Ooh. It's all of that. Boom.
So also, there's educational, degrees in music, which I done. I done a commercial music course. Would you say that the educational route, is still relevant in this day and age?
Yeah, because I think that what an educational list will do, I said, is that an educational list will sometimes, education, what it will do is sometimes give you just an overview on what it is that you can, or what it is that inspires you, or what it is which bit of the actual industry that you're actually really, really interested in. And sometimes you kind of need to be force-fed it a bit. And then you go, oh, okay, there's something that I wouldn't have naturally even gone towards. It's always difficult to sum up immediately with education, because sometimes you might not kick in till 5 years in, where you go, you know what, I remember being taught about miking up a drum, and now all of a sudden I'm on the road with blah and blah and blah, and there's this guy miking up the drum completely wrong, and I know he is because I know how to do it. So...
Just on the last note, I want to know, what are two of your biggest lessons in life that you've learned in life that could really benefit somebody that's going to listen to this right now and think, wow, I'm going to learn from this?
I think follow your intuition, without a doubt. Trust in your intuition. And I think perseverance. Perseverance is properly, as Darkus explained from the stage. Just at that point where he was thinking, he was like, oh, no. Amy Winehouse, Back to Black, boom. So it's that thing of he had to, as they say, sometimes you have to be on the pitch in order to score the goal.
Of course.
And it's about being on the pitch.
And also, you was part of a legendary, group, The Influence. You toured with many, Michael Jackson being one of them.
Yeah. Please
give us a tour memory of, that whole Michael Jackson and you touring with him experience.
Well, okay, the Jacko touring thing is fairly nuts, because you're dealing with the biggest entertainer in the world. So I just remember waking up, being on the tour bus. I remember waking up backstage at the Jacko gig and thinking to myself, okay, I'm definitely doing the right job. And then going out on stage in front of 100,000 people. So, it's amazing. It's amazing. It's an amazing thing. And then, to be honest, to do that tour and then come off of that one and then do the Prince tour after, it was nuts. So,
Many thanks, sir.
All good.
Right, bless.
All good.